Have y'all ever wondered how engineers are able to spin up multiple computers all at once? They all have the same specs, the software that's required is all needed, and they did it by the click of a button? We talked before a little bit about infrastructure as code, and y'all said y'all wanted to hear a little bit more about Terraform, so I got y'all. Terraform is an infrastructure as code tool, and if you don't know what IAC is, make sure y'all head back to my last video because I explain exactly what that is. Terraform is a tool that allows you to write your desired cloud setup, and then it builds it automatically for you. I like to think of Terraform kind of as my personal chef. I tell it, hey, this is the recipe that I want. I tell it where to cook it, which is in AWS. And then I say, hey, go do it. And then I have it all ready before dinner. So why is it even important and why should you learn Terraform? Well, other than automation, which saves time, which we all need, Terraform makes sure that the infrastructure is the same every single time. Say you want to build out an S3 bucket. You want to make sure that there's tagging, there's versioning, lifecycle prevention, and you want to make sure that every single bucket that your team creates has these same things. So I can go create the bucket manually and you can create it manually. And let's say you forgot to add the tagging part, or let's say you forgot something and I didn't. So now we have two different buckets and they're not the same. Our infrastructure is not consistent. But what we could do is actually just use Terraform to build it. And all we would have to do each time is just change the name of the variable of what the bucket would be called. This is something small, but it's honestly important when you think about it from a larger picture because it helps with our infrastructure that we know what things look like at a certain point of time and that we make sure that we have the same thing every single time when we're building. If you want to see how to actually build out an S3 bucket in AWS with Terraform, make sure you check out my YouTube. And also, if this was helpful, I have a free DevOps roadmap that shows you the skills and tools that you would need to get into DevOps. Head over to the link in my bio if you're interested.